Good evening, and thank you for watching. Today we are going to be venturing downtown Baton Rouge on foot. Yeah, last Sunday I came down here on foot, and well, this time I just took pics and posted them on my Facebook wall. Well, this time we're going to actually videotape it. We're going to start right here at the Arsenal Park Lake. Ducky. That structure you see that looks like a giant penis is the Louisiana State Capitol. Oh look, got ourselves a ducky. 3 duckies. See how close they'll let me get before they take off. Ooh, they sound pissed too. I think that's the closest a duck has ever let me get to it. And right here, we have the governor's mansion. Yeah, this right here is where the governor of Louisiana, Bobby Jindal, lives. Yep. Nice house, though. Just right across from the highway. How about that? Okay, and this right here, the remnants of a battlefield from the American Revolution, because Baton Rouge had a part in it. That's one cannon. That's another cannon on each side. And as you can tell, it's set up on top of a hill. I can see why. That can't really see it from here, but that red car right there, that's mine. Okay, and that up there on top of that hill, that's the old Arsenal powder magazine. And that's that hill we were just on a while ago. And this right here, that's Baton Rouge's copy of the Liberty Bell. This is my favorite part over here. We got the Bill of Rights over here. Y'all remember this, because that can really save your butt when it's called for. Wonder if this thing even works. Pass and stow, eh? Let's see if this thing will pass a stow at me. I could have probably made it go louder, but I don't think I can actually get my big ass to fit underneath there. And this structure right here in front of me, the giant penis looking thing, that would be the Louisiana State Capitol right there. You see all those steps right there? There's 50 of them, and they all have the names of every state in the U.S. That's weird. They used to have their years next to them from when they entered the Union. Ah, here they are over here. That right there, I'll show you up close in a bit, is a statue of Huey P. Long. Okay, this right here, that right there is a statue of Huey P. Long, who was a 1930s Louisiana governor who was assassinated in office. Not only do they have a statue of him up here, but they actually got a couple of bridges in the state that were named after him. One in New Orleans and one here in Baton Rouge called Huey P. Long Bridge. And that right there, Louisiana State Capitol again. And by the way, if you're watching this video, pay no attention to the music in the background because that is not my choice. They got something going on down here. If I could cancel the sound, I would. And as for YouTube, I don't want any crap about copyright infringements over that stupid thing either because, like I said, I'm not playing it. Anyway, moving right along. That right there, as you can see, is downtown Baton Rouge. That's probably the second tallest structure in town because the city has a height limit, meaning no building in the city can be taller than that. And as for what I said earlier about it sounds like they got some kind of event going on, I think I'm getting closer to it because Baton Rouge Task Force is stage doing something over there. You know what, cops? Please try to take my camera away because I know my rights, especially the first one. Anyway, see, that's a trip right there. Our Louisiana celebrating 200 years of statehood. And well, my question is, when you say our Louisiana, who is our? Because it ain't me. And this right here is actually the LaSalle building, which is a state building. And well, see, they have the Department of Natural Resources, Board of Ethics, Department of Revenue. Yep, whenever you file your state taxes, this is where that shit goes right here. Well, not me, I file exempt anyway. But for those of my friends who have actually had the opportunity to meet my ugly ass filthy aunt in person, yeah, if you met her in person, you'd understand why I put it like that, and that's just being mild, I know. Well, this is where she works. It's the kind of thing that leads you to wonder if the government would hire somebody like her to work for them. You know they'll hire anyone. Okay, this right here is actually the muddy water of the Mississippi River. We got a few barges lined up, probably hauling garbage, however the hell it is that these barges haul. And that right there is the Horace P. Wilkinson Bridge, which carries I-10 across the Mississippi River. And as for this right here, the water that people of Baton Rouge area drink, just know this is where it comes from, right here. What the hell is that? I know that's a tire. Huh, there's another one over there. Looks like someone came down here to have a good time. Not only, but what the? That's a felony right there. Just barely drank half of that Miller High Life and put the cap on it and left. Really? Better have a good excuse for it. Looks like we got some activity there. Yeah, I was just walking up this hill and I heard something creeping, and yeah, that thing right there. Which is a tugboat, by the way, those who don't know. It's probably going to grab one of them barges. Diesel engine by the sound of it. Could be wrong though. Okay, I know it's kind of hard to really see this, but this landmark along the levee, as you can possibly see, spells out Baton Rouge. And as you can also tell, the river's pretty low too, because usually the water's coming up to where that concrete wall begins. Well, it looks like the water level has actually come up a little since last week, because right in front of me is an old destroyer, USS Kidd, and well, See where all that water is? Last week it wasn't there. In fact, I was actually standing underneath the bow of this thing. See what it looks like from the stern end. Yep, that right there is the stern end. Looks like there's a little bit of water up over there too now. See where the propeller blade is still caked into the riverbed. So is the rudder. I know it's kind of dark out here. Didn't expect the sun to set so fast, so just kind of bear with it as best as you can. I always thought the I-10 bridge looked kind of nice at the sunset. Don't know why. And that down there, that's the Baton Rouge gambling boat. Has a walkway that connects it to the Baton Rouge Hotel. Yeah, and all that noise I heard earlier when I was at the Capitol, I didn't know what it was. Turns out it's some kind of Christmas parade they got going. Yep. That right there you see, that's the original state capitol building right there. Yeah, and as y'all can tell, downtown Baton Rouge became a fucking nut house, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get the fuck out of here.